enjoy the show.
Alrighty, Wallhangers, we are here again at another con. This time at the HawkCon. And turn the camera around because we, as always, start right here at Frank Percy's table, looking at all of his amazing work. Sleepwalker, we have Prince, the Venom, of course, comics as well, and then his t-shirts. We got the new t-shirt here for this one. Stop by one of Frank Savage Jungle and his Venom that we saw at the last video of Ocean City Con, and of course all the classics that you love, just like Logan. I'm gonna keep going around here and go down. And I do think I remember this man. How are you, sir?
How you been?
Oh, yeah.
Doing another video.
Oh, excellent.
Another Comic-Con, another video.
Yeah, fantastic.
Another long-ass drive from Pennsylvania. So a lot of the former Tales of the Hunted guests here, so I figured I had to come
Oh
down.
yeah, you gotta be here. And look, this is the very first HawkCon. It's gonna go support the students
Absolutely.
and scholarship and all that good stuff. And we gotta be here.
Absolutely, man. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
And especially with con stuff, a lot of great stuff. Your con was amazing.
Thank you.
I can't wait for next year.
I appreciate it. I can wait.
Ocean City Comic Con, of course, the last video I did when I was live was right at the Ocean City Comic Con. I cannot wait to go back to that place again this year. I know James is a little bit, he can wait, but I can't. Going down our second aisle here, a lot of, and this is the one thing I really love about cons is that, hey, you can always find something cool, man. A different kind of shirt that you're looking for, that everybody is going to find somebody that's something that they love.
And show him some support and love.
Always a lot of great content here. If you're looking to get any kind of bonuses, tchotchkes, you got a lot of amazing artwork here. The Gokus, the Bleaches, the Wolverines, Green Lanterns, everything you could want. That's a dope Beast Boy. And of course, ain't a Comic-Con without comics and figures and some classic stuff there. Ooh, it's a nice older Ghost Rider. Fantastic Four is obviously very popular right now, as well as printed stuff. Look at these masks and awesome Pokemon. All your balls. Gotta have a lot of balls. More comics. Adequately named Comic-Con. And of course, stickers. Key change. Little tchotchkes. Jewelry. Different kind of stuff for everybody and every kind of nerd. You got cards, you got cups, you got pillows, you got blankets. And different studios coming out to bring out their amazing work, their amazing artwork. Fan of chess. That even looks like we got stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, that's an awesome little vinyl there. Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
Bellis, she is the artist of the records here. They are upcycled records that she designs herself for each one.
That is very cool.
Thank you.
You don't see records.
No, never.
You don't see records
They're
at
really
all.
cheap for us to buy them because
Yeah.
nobody cares at estate sales. They pretty much give us boxes of them.
Oh, wow.
So she started drawing on them. She has these too.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
She has like bands and different scenes and things.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a nice repurpose of a vinyl. And I didn't even think of the estate sales. That's a really good point.
Well, we go there for comic books here.
Of course. Awesome artwork, and you can always find at a Comic-Con, just like awesome cosplay. Awesome cosplay, and there's always a good Deadpool. Dark Claw. Oh man, that was cool. Awesome stuff here. And we're moving along. We got some more stickers there. Awesome. And not just comics. We got a bunch of different individual arts and crafts that come out here that a lot of people put a lot of hard work into. And just like that, a lot of hard work. Wigs.
Anytime, like, I go in like that. Like, it has a sense of, she can draw better.
Amazing artwork. And, oh, I love this one right there. You got the Sam Wilson with the cap. Oh, that's great.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you, man? Awesome artwork. And more artwork, and more artwork, and more artwork, and more cosplay, more comics. They're Fire and Ice of Tigra, and a 9.8 Joker, very nice, and cards as well. And different sketches, artists obviously doing more work here. Pops, a con is not a con anymore if you don't see Pops, just like some amazing artwork. Amazingly talented artist and artwork, cosplay, and Pops along. So now we're starting to get into the area that we know, and a lot more stuff to come. So if you see down there, Josh Shockley, longtime fan of the show, but we're going to start right here. You know him. You love him. PLB Comics. John the Swamp Dude. And of course, oh yeah, we're at that booth. There's only one booth that I've been waiting to see for this entire con. And it's this man right here. It has been a long time since we have actually checked back in with our friend, Jim Cantonelli, and his amazing movies and comics of X Night. Jim, how are you, buddy?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing good, man. Just walking around. Obviously, doing a video to update everybody. A lot of former Tales of the Hunted guests are here, so I had to make the drive down. It was right about the same kind of drive as going down to Ocean City, so just a couple different turns, and it wasn't bad, man. I just injured my back a little bit, so just doing a little bit of the old knees over toes walk to get through the con here, but had to stop down, man. Obviously, you got a lot of space over here on yours. You got the X Night out in full force here, man, showing your film.
I got the two new comics. I was telling you, it's my newest superhero, Dr. Nightmare is her name.
Yes.
She's a grief counselor by day, and at night she takes on the persona of Dr. Nightmare and hunts demons who are possessing innocent people's minds, making them suicidal. In our first book, she saves Wanda Larkin, who is a war veteran from the Iraq War, and she's being possessed by this demon known as Sergeant Scarecrow. And after Dr. Nightmare saves Wanda from suicidal depression, in the second book, their real-life personas meet basically at a failed blind date, and they become a couple in the end. So, bit of a fantasy action movie with a love story intertwined, kind of like the movie Rocky, where it's the boxing movie, but also there's a love story intertwined.
Awesome.
So.
And I already know you submitted it to the Heroic Awards.
Yeah.
A little bit of news is I am going to be doing the video editing for the awards again this year. So
cool.
I can't wait to see your comic again, sir.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
Fingers crossed. Always great getting back together and seeing old guests, seeing new, amazing artwork like this right here. Always amazing. Oh, yeah. A lot of really good stuff. And more pop stuff. We can't go to the HawkCon without covering the man himself, Mr. Josh Shockley.
Hey, folks.
Longtime friend of the show.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Oh, Josh, you got an amazing con here. I already started seeing the cards over there, Jim's table. We got all the fall. If you want to catch up on that, Gideon and Sebastian. With some awesome, if you see right there, some awesome 8-bit cover art. And John the Swamp Dude, of course.
Of course.
And amazing print art. New art since the last time I saw you.
And sketch cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I know Venom is always big right now.
Yeah.
I just watched The Last Dance on Netflix.
I haven't seen it yet.
You don't have to.
Not bad.
You don't have to.
Not bad.
Unless you want to see a random dancing scene with Mrs. Wong.
I mean, you know, it's,
It wasn't tasteless. So there was, some kind of point there.
they kind of missed the boat with the Venoms, you know? I mean, it's like they made him a hero when he's really a villain, and it's like we have a trilogy of Venom not fighting Spider-Man at all. So, yeah.
Not fighting Venom, fighting another symbiote. And then,
Yeah.
that last movie was really... It was a stretch. It was a
Okay.
stretch for me.
I'll have to
But
let you know when I watch it.
I'm glad I didn't pay... Well, I'm paying Netflix, but I didn't pay anything extra to watch
I
it.
know what you mean. The $40 plus to go see it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no, I mean, in theaters, Jesus Christ, I'm making a movie. I know how expensive it is. It's like $60 spent to go see Deadpool Wolverine.
$60?
$60.
Did you get the special popcorn thing? Nope.
Not at all.
No?
It's just what with tax, that's what it ended out to after Fandango. It's like, all right, there's $60 down the drain. Go wave it goodbye.
Jeez.
So the movie theater experience, especially when you have streamers,
Yeah.
that's why the new Captain America, I infamously told Aline on the podcast, we just recorded a Dope or Nope where we covered Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I said, I'm not going to go out and watch Captain America.
No, I'm going to wait till it comes to streaming.
I pay Disney.
Yeah.
I pay you to make these.
You know, the last movie I saw in theaters was Endgame. Avengers
Okay.
Endgame.
Yeah.
And it was two reasons. Like, one, my kid was born, but two, COVID hit at the same
Yeah.
time. So, but that was it.
Yeah, well, it was Wolverine Logan, Deadpool Wolverine, rather. That was the last
I
one.
almost went to see that.
That was the last one I saw. And I was just going to wait for the streamers.
Yeah.
But I got it as a gift. So I'm like, all right, fucking let's go. It's a nice movie. It's, Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's not my Deadpool from the comics, but it's a good adaptation.
Yeah.
As good as Ryan Reynolds can be
Yeah.
with the money. It's always about money. But
It's always about money.
film is definitely in the shit can, if it were right now, especially going out to movies. You look at they're calling Captain America a flop after the second week. It made like $25 million. Made like 300 something the first week.
Crazy, man.
But then they want to shoo it out so they could put it on the streamers.
Oh,
So
it's weird, man. It's not like it used to be.
no.
I mean, Tarantino was saying the golden age of cinema is probably dead, and I think he's probably right. You know?
Well, I'm with him. I'm not getting into film, so I can have no return on investment.
Yeah.
And that's what these movies are doing. You're not getting a return. You're waiting to make money on the streamers, and it's not that much comparatively. So that's where it's going to keep coming.
Indie is unstoppable for us, man. It is. There are more of us than there are the pros.
Oh yeah.
You know? It's not to knock the pros, but I mean, there's just. How's it going? There's just more of us than there are of them. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way around it. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, especially look at it, especially like indie film.
yeah.
A lot of indie films will have a backing even before they get any kind of distribution deal.
Oh yeah.
Just because the fans are already behind it, and then they'll go see it again.
Well, it's something new that people haven't seen before.
Yep.
And they know the people doing it, so they're invested in it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like a big kind of. There's Frank right there. We could totally do this.
he's walking around. Yeah.
No, I want to do that thing
Frank
with
Percy.
the Percy owls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert.
And I got the camera rolling.
Has it been rolling this whole time?
Oh yeah. I've been walking around.
Good, me rambling on about the fucking movie industry. Yeah. I don't know anything about the movie industry, but there's my opinion and soapbox opinion on it, if you will. So, but yeah, man.
Frank.
I won't say I don't know anything about it. Yes. No, it's fine. He can take his time. So we want to capture this moment on film. Okay. All right. So, all right. Can you hand me last outpost too? Yeah. Marks. There we go.
Yep, that one.
So, Perjangers and Wallhangers. Are you filming it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Perjangers and Wallhangers. Hangers. You've heard life imitating art, but have you heard podcast imitating comics. We discussed on my appearance on this fantastic podcast that Frank Percy, one of the best fucking inkers in the industry, needs an obelisk in his memoriam on years from now when he does depart this shuffle off the mortal
Always
coil.
looking for new patients.
The Frank Percy obelisk made its way into John the Swamp Dude issue 2. And it's great that Frank helped me out with this page too, because he actually commented, he's like, Josh, put some more little like things on there. Take some white out and like make the flame. And I'm like, oh yeah, Frank, no, that's great. Because when I posted on Facebook, it didn't have all this. So this is the maestro at work here. So I would like to give you this. You can put it in your basement to scare away the rats. But the Frank Percy original
I've got
page.
my work to scare away the rats.
So there you go.
Get out of here. That is so cool.
The Frank Percy obelisk.
It belongs in the hands of the only Frank Percy.
So Tales of the Hunted has made its way into comics, is what I'm hearing.
Look at this.
From podcast
Look at
to
that,
art,
right on the folds.
right in real life for you guys. So you can always come down here,
And check
hop
it out.
over to PLB Comics, get this issue of Frank's
Suggestion.
obelisk right in here that made it into John the Swamp Dude. An amazing comic.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, thank you so much.
Oh, I got my copy at home. I'm going to be framing it with that page open.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I thought he'd make a cool bit. So I was like, hey, you know, you're going to be here. He's going to be
That's amazing.
That is. Yeah,
That's amazing. The Tales of the Hunted from podcast to page, right there. The obelisk itself.
That's right. That's right. Next time I see Mark, I got to give him his page too, because the McKenna Trail that they mentioned in here. Where is it? Where's Mark McKenna, who has also been on y'all's show? Where the hell does he mention?
Yeah, I
this
saw
at?
he was at some con this
Yeah,
weekend.
where the fuck
he's
is
all
it?
over
It's
the place.
Oh, this is the McKenna Trail.
Yes.
There you go. So I got that page for him next time I see him.
Oh my God, that's great. I know Mark's gonna love it.
Frank and Mark are the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. They give you all kinds of information. I'm always asking Frank shit, and he's like, oh, yeah, man, do this, do this. He's a wealth of information to slightly younger guys like me. I can't even say young, because I'm not young. Slightly younger guys, but yes. So if you ever see Frank, definitely pick his brain, because he's taught me quite a bit about it.
Well, it was shown to me that way, so I can't do anything different. So, hey,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Sure,
dude.
man.
I gotta
Sure,
find a
brother.
nice
Yeah,
little
thank
place
you.
for that. Absolutely.
That's so awesome.
That is.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so great.
oh well. Oh well.
There you go.
Podcast imitating art and
right.
making it on the page.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Josh.
That's right. Thank
I'll see you later. And then we're gonna keep going. Black Lotus with some more amazing artwork, and then he got some awesome skate decks there, and more artwork, which a lot of time and effort going into a lot of these amazing bits of artwork, just to think of how much time and painstaking amount of ink go through an amazing piece like this.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, just a reminder, we have our special guest, Leilani Shu. Round of applause for her, y'all. Round of applause.
All right. And of course, some nice picture taking as well for your cosplay. So we're making our way back. We have walked around the HawkCon itself and had a nice little surprise of Frank Percy getting the obelisk, the Frank Percy obelisk, into the PLB Comics. As we head back around, we see more comics, more figures, more artwork everywhere. And of course, you can never go wrong with Fallout. Look at all those, and then of course some classic ones, especially right there. Some nice ones right there. right, gang, and that makes the end of the 2025 HawkCon. We made it back to Frank's table with all the amazing artwork and artists all around us, and of course, until the next con, Wallhangers, bye-bye.
Bye.